What up, everybody? It's your boy Hyper, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm gonna be talking about a really funny middle school story that happened in 7th grade. This story, uh, basically, I completely forgot about this story until last week. Last week we were in school, and my friend brought it up, and I thought it was funny, so I'm gonna share it. We were in 7th grade in a history class, and me and my friend, we just I don't know, we just had a class together. And one day we sit next to each other, and this kid, I'll name him Justin. This kid came up to me and my friend. Okay, I'll name my friend Ben because I don't want to say any names. So Justin told Ben to dare him to take a selfie with our teacher, Mrs. Tubik's butt. Okay, yes, her butt. Okay, so I think what happened next was I don't clearly remember. It was a long time ago, but I'm pretty sure my teacher, uh, well, she bent over a desk, and our desks were like we had like a middle hall in the center, and then all of our desks were faced towards the center. So if you can kind of picture that, so Mrs. Tubik was on like one of the outside like aisle row desks, and she bent over, like you know how sometimes teachers bend over and put their butt in your face and like they're talking to another student. Yeah, that's what happened. So Giovanni ran over with his phone and took a selfie with her big butt. Keep in mind she is huge. Like I don't mean to be rude, but like Mrs. Tubik was huge, especially her butt. Okay, everyone always like laughed and everything about like I don't. This sounds rude, but it's actually pretty funny. So Mrs. Tubik didn't notice. Like he went down, he went on his knees, and he just took a complete selfie with his butt. Okay. Mrs. Tubik didn't notice. He ran back to his seat. Everyone was laughing. She didn't know why. So the day just went on normal. Nothing happened. Went home, and later that night we all went in the group chat, and there was like 30 people in this group chat. Okay, and he posted the video in the group chat. Not posted, but they sent it to the group chat. And somehow, I don't know how, a teacher found out. Okay, a random teacher found out about what Ben did. So this is what happened next. The next day we go back to school, and I think it was our third period uh, of school. So we came in to third period, and our teacher, Mrs. Tubik, wasn't there. And we all kind of like we always do this thing where like if our teacher's in there, we, like turn off the lights and like pretend to sleep to like I don't know, it's just a thing that our school does. But she wasn't there, and it was like 15 minutes, and no, she didn't ever show up. So we didn't know what to do. Then all of a sudden, our principal walks in the door with Mrs. Tubik, okay, and calls Giovanni down to the office. This is what happened. This is what he said happened next. Okay, he went to the office. His parents were there. Mrs. Tubik was there, and our principal was there. Okay, so everyone is there, and he doesn't know what's happening. Okay, he doesn't know that like somehow the picture got to one of the people. So what happened was Mrs. Tubik didn't know about the picture. She was just asked to come down, so she didn't know what she about to be seen. Like she didn't know what she was gonna see. So what happens next is really funny. Giovanni, um, Ben. I'm gonna. Okay, his name's Giovanni. Okay, I don't really care. Okay, Giovanni had to open his phone and show Mrs. Tubik what he did. He opened his phone. The principal was standing there yelling. Okay, his parents didn't know what was happening, and Mrs. Tubik didn't know what was happening. The only person who knew what was happening was the other teacher that told on Gio, and then the principal. So he whipped out his phone and he had to show Mrs. Tubik his selfie with my teacher's butt. Yes, he had to show her what he did in the middle of class. And he got suspended. I think he got an in-school suspension for a day, and that was about it. But it's the funniest thing. We look back on it and we laugh so much. Like he didn't do this just once. He didn't take the picture just once. He had a bunch of pictures apparently. Like I didn't know about this, but he had a bunch of he just apparently did like every day or something, like a new selfie of my teacher's butt every single day, and it was so funny because we found his phone the other day, and he brought it to school, and that's we were like looking through his pictures because he has some really funny pictures of us when we were younger, and we saw like these. He had a whole like album. I think he had like an iPod or whatever. It was like a whole album of just pictures of Mrs. Tubing's butt that they never found. Like they only thought he had the one. But that would be so embarrassing having to show your teacher that you literally took a selfie with her giant butt in front of your parents. And I'm pretty sure he got grounded too from his parents, but I don't know, it's all good. It's all good, Gio. Yeah. So that was about it for today. I know it's a bit small of a video, but I thought it was gonna be worth um, sharing with you guys because it's pretty funny. But it's been your boy Hyper. Peace.